conversation. But I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This rare finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
So Liam is home with me. Liam, you want to say hi to him today?
Hi.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So Liam is home with me. Kyle actually had to run get some things, and he took Luke and Noah with him. So he had to get some things for the basement, and then I also am having him pick up the things that I need to fix the chairs. So I'm going to quickly tidy up the kitchen because it's kind of a mess. It's mostly Noah's stuff, and then our table is full of also Noah's things.
I think about all the years I made up, and I think I'm running out of time. Don't want a day when I say goodbye now, 'cause you leave a shiver down my spine. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay, don't mind the wait. I won't play, don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. I know you're wrong, 'cause you're scared of loving, but baby, right now I am too. Don't want a day when you say you're done now, 'cause you leave me crying over you. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will say, don't mind the wait. I won't play, don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you. I'll be waiting, I'll be waiting for you. 'Cause I will stay waiting for you, and I will wait for you.
Ooh, the fan one is cool. Like a fan.
Liam, can I have you go to the table? Here, I'll move this for you, okay?
Okay. But I'm not gonna put oil anymore.
You're not?
I'm not.
Oh, Liam, that is super cool.
No, so I'm gonna switch it up. It's a flat square. That's what you do.
Okay, so I am still waiting on Kyle and Luke and Noah to come home with the things to fix up the chairs, But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and just give them like a really, really good wipe down. I'm not going to be using any products to clean them or anything. I'm just going to use like hot water and my 8 cloths, and I'm just going to give them a really good scrub and just kind of pull them apart the way I need them done. And then hopefully by the time I'm done with that, the boys will be back and we can get to work on them. So this, I want to show you guys, this is the biggest reason like why I wanted to redo these chairs, because I got them used and they are really like sturdy still in really good shape like that way, but cosmetically they are pretty beat up. So I think my plan is to go ahead and use Old English on the seats of the chairs, because a lot of you had recommended that to me. And then I'm actually going to paint these kind of like an off-white, and I think it will really kind of brighten up the kitchen, but it'll still tie the chairs in with our wooden table. So I'm super excited to see how they turn out. I also wanted to show you guys, this is actually the color. I did sand it down, as you can see. This is a bench from when I did the bathroom upstairs, but this is the color that I'm planning on painting like the body of the chairs. Then I'm actually planning on doing this again, like just kind of like roughing them up a little bit so they will continue to look good once they get actually kind of beat up. So you can see it's kind of more of like a cream than our cabinets, but I think the contrast will be nice. Look at how dirty these chairs can get. It's like fingerprints and food, and especially in this area, it's just really dirty. So this is why I really need to scrub these off. Look at how clean these chairs look. And this water is so dirty. So dirty. From just like 4 chairs. Gross. So Kyle and the boys just got home, so I'm gonna help him carry down some drywall, and some lumber, I guess.
Mom.
It's like way too bright to see anything. You can't see anything out there.
Mom,
Here's
Mom,
Kyle.
Mom, Mom.
What? And there's
Mom, you know
Noah.
where my cat is?
No. You say hi? Noah,
Hi.
say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and carry some things in down to the basement, and then I'll probably grab lunch. I don't think I'm gonna make lunch today because we're just all so busy. I'm gonna run really quick and grab lunch.
What Noah got.
Oh, nice, that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna run really quick and grab lunch for everybody, and then, sorry about that lighting. And then these chairs will just be drying. And then once I get back, I'll finish the chairs, or I'll do the chairs. And then I'll take you guys downstairs and show you what Kyle has been up to. He's been very busy down there, so it's looking good.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. God more money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Okay, so I'm heading out to get lunch, and I totally walked out, and I have my slippers on, but I'm rolling with it. They have a drive-thru, and even if I have to go in, it'll be fine. Okay, so this is what I ended up getting. We just got 2 chicken quesadillas with like rice and beans, and then a chicken burrito, and we will all all 5 of us share these. Burrito and quesadilla.
Okay, I'll take a burrito. I want the burrito. Quesadilla?
Yeah, I did.
I can bring all the stuff downstairs for Dad and
Oh, Dad, you'll probably just eat it up here.
Okay. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Noah, do you want a quesadilla?
And Mom, is that whole thing on?
No, we're all sharing everything,
Mom.
but you can always eat it.
I don't want any. I want this, Mom.
You just want a quesadilla, Liam?
I'll get one.
Do you have some lettuce on yours? Do you want me to cut it for you or no? Or just like this?
I only want this. And yes, I'd like some lettuce.
You guys are so loud.
Mom.
What?
Mom, I only want to get chicken and cheese quesadilla. Thank you.
You sit at
Did
the
you give
table
me
because I
that
have
one?
the chairs all pulled out.
Yeah.
Okay. What, Liam? You want a
Wait,
quesadilla?
can I sit right here?
You can stand if you want, yeah.
So that's why I only want chicken and cheese. That's
Whoa,
all.
this looks so good.
You want to get chicken and cheese?
Yep. Do you want beans and rice or not today?
No.
Okay. Noah, do you want beans and rice?
Not today.
Not today.
On the morning.
Only in the morning? In the morning you want beans and rice?
Well, we're probably never going to
have here you go.
Cafe Rio in the morning.
You can sit next to Luke, or Liam. You're welcome. Is that good? Liam, is that good? Yeah? Good. What do you have, Noah? What is that?
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. What is yours, Liam?
Chicken and cheese quesadilla.
That's right. Hey, and I also forgot I got you guys a smoothie, so.
Oh, I'm smoothie.
Is yours good?
I
Always gets a burrito, huh?
I'm not sure.
Okay, you guys gotta share it, okay?
Smoothie.
Okay, just take turns sharing it.
Take turns sharing, okay? No.
Are you helping Luke, or are you helping Daddy?
Yeah, I'm helping him in the basement.
Are you guys putting up the closet right now?
I think so. Well, we are, but Dad made like the ladder, except he made it too short last night. So he's making a bigger one.
Oh, you're talking about.
And I'm helping him cut it and.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Luke always helps Kyle down in the basement.
It's fun.
Okay, if you're out here, you gotta go ride your bikes, okay? You
Hey,
can't come over here. Okay. Bye.
have fun.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so I am going to be spraying the bottom part first, and then
If we go gone,
I'll flip it up
you.
once that dries a little bit, and then I'll start spraying the top. And I'm just using the Rust-Oleum American Accents 2x Ultra Cover. This is a paint and primer, and so I don't have to actually sand the items down. I've done this several times, and it adheres to wood, metals, plastics, and more. And then this is in the heirloom wipe. This is pretty much the same one I use for like everything. I just love this really soft white look. So you can already see I have a pretty good coat on there, and then when you come over to the back you'll see there's lots of areas that I need to touch up back here, but the front of it is looking really good, and that took like maybe 5 minutes. This is how they look so far. And then like I said, I'm going to have like the regular hardwood right there on top. So it'll be two-tone, and I am so excited to see how these end up turning out, like all put together. But I already just love them so much. So I am just going to let those kind of hang out and dry for a little bit. Like I think they're actually almost dry. They're like dry to the touch pretty much, but I really want them to dry really well before I have to like lift them up and pick them up and everything. Wow, that lighting is terrible. Anyway, but now I have 5 minutes to get ready before our babysitter is here, before Kyle and I head on a date. I know he's already in the shower because he was downstairs working, so I think I'm gonna have to finish this vlog tomorrow. I'm sweaty. I have got to go wipe my face down a little bit, freshen up some makeup, and I also want to take my hair down and just run a few curls in it really quick, just so I look a little bit more presentable than this hot mess. All right guys, so it is the next day. I have all 4 chairs all painted, and the next thing I'm going to do to them is actually go ahead and just kind of sand them down just a touch, just to kind of like rough them up just a little bit. And then I'm going to try something that so many of you guys recommended to me. So I'm gonna bring you guys over to our kitchen and show you. Okay, these are our chairs. They kind of came this way. We got them used. And like on the edges, you can see they're totally worn down and they have so many scratches throughout. Now I think I might end up having to actually sand them all down and restain them. But a ton of you guys told me to try this Old English. This one is for dark wood. I actually watched some YouTube videos on it and it was like magic. So I have my doubts, but we will see. Supposedly you can just basically rub this on and it kind of fills in all of these little scratches, and it basically just makes it look brand new. So we shall see if that works, and then once I get this done, I'll let this dry, and I will go ahead and sand down the chairs and kind of rough them up a little bit. So I just have my paper towel. I'm gonna give this a really good shake. I hope this doesn't stain my hands too bad. I'm gonna try to be kind of clean with it. Okay, so I have it on my cloth, and now you can kind of see all the scratches in here. Okay, I feel like it actually might be maybe making them a little bit darker, but like they are still totally there. I'm actually gonna put some right on and see if that helps. I feel like this could maybe be a quick fix. I'm definitely going to have to actually sand these down and restain them. Okay, I have to say that was a bit of a bummer. I don't know. I watched YouTube videos on it, and the videos I watched really made it look like magic. And I know so many of you guys had actually recommended this stuff to me. So I feel like what it really did was kind of make it look a little bit like richer of a color, which does look good. I will say it looks good. I'm gonna show you a side-by-side of one that is done and one that's not. And you can kind of see that the scratches maybe don't stand out as much, but they are definitely still there. And then you can see like the richness in the color. So I'm gonna turn you guys around one more time and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I feel like the camera is actually picking up these scratches a little bit more than what I can see with my eye, but this has not been done. And then this one has the Old English on it. So you can see this is just a little bit richer of a color. This one's a little bit more flat, and these scratches are like really, really standing out. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna pour this on. I don't really think this is how you're supposed to do it, but it seems like that's how I got like the best coverage with it. So I'm gonna put that on and kind of try to rub that in. You can see it's making it like a richer color now. And I feel like it kind of camouflages the scratches, but they are definitely still there. The videos I watched, it must have been more of like surface scratches versus these are like deep in the wood. If you have minor scratches, I think this is a good easy way to do it. If you have deep scratches, I don't know, it might not be worth it. But that looks pretty good, and it definitely makes it look richer and shinier, so I do like that.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I run away, hit the road, and almost there. But I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back. Just like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang. Just like a I keep on spinning like a boomerang. Know exactly where to push or pull.
Okay, so I finished. I put the very last screw into the chair. So now I just am going to go along and kind of wipe everything down with a wet rag, especially the seats, because I'm gonna show you, like as I was putting them together, I noticed that it is going to give off a little bit of color. And so I really wanna scrub these down really well, and so that when the boys sit on them, they are not going to ruin their clothes. So I'm gonna give these a good scrub, and then I'm gonna put them back up against our bar area, which is kind of messy right now. And I will show you how they turned out, but I am so in love with them. I think they're so perfect to kind of like bring the warmth from like our table. And then they also have a lot of contrast, and then it pulls in like the white cabinets. I just love them. I can't wait to show you guys.
I run away, hit the road, and almost there. But I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back. Just like a boomerang.
Oh my gosh, I love them so much. The funny thing is, I have been talking about these chairs for like a year, and well, actually when we got them was like right when we got our house pretty much, and almost immediately I knew that I wanted to refinish them just because I saw how scratched they were, but I didn't want to do anything until I knew for sure what I wanted, and I was pretty sure this is actually what I wanted to do. But then I had asked you guys in a video, and a lot of you guys brought up really good points, and you guys brought up a ton of different options, like painting them gray, painting them whatever. Actually, I think what I originally had thought was I was gonna do white with gray seats. And it was gonna be the white to match our cabinets and then the gray of our island. But a lot of you guys said that I should actually just restain them so that it would go ahead and tie them in with our wood table over here. But I just love this. I think it really brings so much brightness into the kitchen, but then it also has that beautiful contrast. And then I think it really ties our table in. I love them. I love them so, so much. So this is what it looks like. It's just like that really, really beautiful off-white. And then the chairs still have some scratches, but they are a little bit better, I feel, than they were. And then you can also see I've kind of roughed up the chairs a little bit, which is definitely going to help me with keeping them looking like they were supposed to, even with having little boys. But I just love those so much. Okay, so Kyle has been in the basement all day. I'm actually going to take you guys down tomorrow because he said he wants to go ahead and clean up the basement a little bit before I take you guys down because it is kind of trashed. We also are getting a new couch. I'm super excited about that. That should be here also later this week. So honestly, like this whole room's kind of changing. I mean, like only a few things are changing, but they're like gonna be a big deal. Okay, so we are finally down in the basement and I'm going to take you through. We've actually got a ton of stuff done this week. It's just been a lot. So it's really feeling nice because we are getting like some of the big major things done. Like we got HVAC in, so our heating and air conditioning is all done. Everything's all vented. We also got plumbing moved for the bathroom. And our next big step, and Kyle also got a ton more framing done, so almost everything is done framing, and then our next step is electrical and then drywall, and then we are kind of on to like finishing things. So I'm gonna turn you guys around and take you guys along and show you where exactly we were at with everything. Okay, so this is just the door that you walk into, and then again when you turn right, you can see I had Kyle and the boys put their cars down here for now. This is going to be kind of like a smaller bedroom. So we did get a vent put in here. And then again, you just have like a closet right here. And then moving back out, you're into like the foyer area of the basement. And then you will kind of turn into this room. And there's Kyle. So this is the room that we are basically going to have like a bunk bed, a set of bunk beds built in right there. And then built-in bunk beds on that side as well. And it's kind of like a little cove area. Kyle went ahead and put like a beam up there. We're basically kind of having like it mimic upstairs. We have beams kind of going throughout. This is actually structural, but that one is just to kind of tie it in together. And I'm really excited for this. We are actually going to have like a really massive barn door that will slide over there. I've always wanted a barn door. We've never had a place for it. So we're excited to put that in. And then here is like the main area in our basement. So this is like the theater room. We are going to have a couch here and then a projector on this wall. Kyle still has to frame in like one long continuous step along this. But otherwise this room's done, and the soffit up here to cover up the ductwork. Yeah, so up above here we have to put like a little soffit just to kind of like bring the ceiling down just a touch right here to cover this ductwork. I tried to figure out ways that Kyle could move it, but he said it wouldn't be structural. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So anyway, this room is totally finished though. Otherwise we just need to do like drywall and like finishing on it though. But this is actually something neat. It's called a mini split. And so basically if we didn't do this, we would have had to get like an extra, we need like an extra heater. Yeah, so we would have needed like to add a lot more ductwork and a new furnace. And would we need a new air conditioner or no?
Yeah, we'd have just had to put in a whole new furnace system.
Yeah.
So instead we just did this one big vent that does heating and air conditioning, so that'll do the main area here. And the bedrooms will just tie into the main heating and air conditioning.
Yeah.
So they'll be controlled with upstairs, but this will be its own thing for the basement.
So basically, like, because the basement is kind of like a whole entire other floor, the ducts just would not have been sufficient enough, and it wouldn't have like been able to heat and keep up with everything. And so because of that, we added this unit right here. It's not my favorite. As soon as they put it in, I was like, Kyle, I don't like that. It doesn't look nice, but I think it'll look okay once. It'll look fine, and it's practical, so whatever. But it actually feels really nice, and that will kind of take care of like this whole area as far as like heating and cooling goes. And it's really neat because it's ductless, so you don't have to have like a return or anything in it, right?
Nothing, just that on the wall.
It's just that, so it's pretty cool. Kyle also has to add in a stair right here. And then turning in this way, this is the larger of all the bedrooms down here. You walk in the bedroom and then we have the 2 windows there. And then this is how we decided to do the closet. Originally, we were just gonna do like a basic closet kind of pulled out right there. But we decided to instead do kind of like a little walk-in corner closet. And it was pretty fun. You said Luke helped you build that, right?
Yeah, Luke built all the walls for the closet. He nailed them all together.
Yeah.
I think he even cut the wood. I just kind of helped him along, but he built most of it.
Yeah, so Luke's been down here helping him. So they framed that all up. I think he's done all of these walls since I've taken you guys down here. Coming out of that room and into the next bedroom, he basically just has to frame out this wall and then this wall and then add the actual bedroom wall right here. And the reason he was waiting for that was because we had to have our air conditioning lines moved. They had put them like in the middle of the room. And so we would have to drop the entire ceiling, or we just got them moved and then now they're gonna go into that soffit over there. And then he also has to frame out another closet. We are going to do the same thing. We're gonna do like another corner closet right here, and that wall will go kind of like that. And is that it in here?
That's all for there until the bathroom.
This is the bathroom. So again, there will be a wall right here. But we had plumbers come and they had to take all of this out and move the pipes because I don't really know what they were thinking, but they put like all the pipes like jammed into that corner, or all the drains.
All the drains are over there, yeah.
Yeah, so all the drains were kind of jammed into that corner. It didn't even work at all. And it would have just been like such an awkward bathroom that not really functional. And so we had to move all the drains to this side and the shower there. So basically when you walk in the bathroom, we are going to have a vanity right when you walk in, and then this is the toilet. That's actually the vanity drain, but they're gonna run it through the wall. It was a lot cheaper than taking it through the floor. But this will be the toilet right next to the vanity. And then right here, we are going to have, there will be a wall there, and then this is going to be like a walk-in shower. And actually right next to the toilet, we'll have like a little half wall, and then it'll just be like glass shower doors. Yeah, so once Kyle comes and like puts up the framing for this back wall, then they will be able to come in and actually put in the supply lines like for the toilet and for the vanity and everything. And then we will actually have kind of a bathroom. So we have heating and air conditioning done. I can't think of what else. Oh yeah, we got plumbing mostly, like most of the way done. And then we also have most of the framing done. So Kyle has a little bit extra framing to do, not even much. And then we just have electrical needs to come in. And then Kyle's going to be drywalling this himself. So wish him luck. I feel like once we get drywall in, it's really going to start looking like a for real basement. I feel like already it's looking so much better because it's all emptied out and we have like almost everything framed. I feel like we're getting close. I think we are going to meet our deadline of Christmas, being in here by Christmas, hopefully earlier, but I don't know. That's our goal. We are making like leaps and bounds right now, so I'm so excited. And I will definitely be taking you guys with us the entire step of the way. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this vlog, finally seeing me actually do something with those chairs upstairs. I have been talking about that for a year. I went back and forth so many times and I'm so happy with how they came out. I just love them. And then I also wanted to say, came back in, were the kids having a thing upstairs or something?
Noah wanted to know what we're doing down here.
Oh, yeah. The kids like try to live down here when Kyle's down here. We actually got a new couch, so you guys will be seeing that in a video very soon. I'm so excited to show you guys. So our upstairs is looking a little bit different because we did the chairs and then we got a new couch. And now the basement, we are actually going to have like a useful basement pretty soon, and I'm so excited to take you guys along. So I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with me today, and I will see you in the next one.